Hey, it's Taskmark11 with a LEGO Buizel and Floatzel. These are small enough that they probably won't need any tutorial. And the Buizel, I think, was never shown. It's an older build. The build itself is pretty old, but I completely recolored it. Focus, please. And then the Floatzel is completely newly made. My one issue with Buizel is that it almost feels a bit too tall. Well, it's mainly because I guess this part is too thin, but couldn't find any other pieces that really worked there. Maybe I could have used a 1x2 tile with the stud in the center, but that probably wouldn't have looked quite right. So I just stuck with the original build that I had for it. And Floatzel, really like how I was able to get Floatzel to look chubby. This is a rod piece between there that's been cut to the correct size. Floatzel is one of my favorite Sinnoh Pokemon, and can't wait to use one in the Sinnoh remakes. I used it back in my first ever Pokemon game, which was Platinum, though I think I later abandoned it for an Empoleon. Started with Infernape, and had a Floatzel for most of the game. Then somewhere near the end, I got Empoleon for the first time, and sadly got rid of my Floatzel. I think I just put it in storage or something, though. But in the remakes, I'm going to properly use a Floatzel this time. And hopefully won't need to give it just a bunch of HM moves. So I've got a few other Sinnoh Pokemon that are works in progress. And once I've gotten through those, I'll start making the starters, because the starters basically need to be completely remade from scratch. So it's going to be a while before I get to having the starters ready. Next week and the week after that will be some LEGO mechas that I made. After sorting through Bionicle parts, I just threw together some mechas to use them up. And not sure exactly what I'll have after that. Either another collection of Kalos or Alola Pokemon, and probably Baneri and Lopunny after that. So if there's any specific LEGO Pokemon that you want to see made, then see commission info, and see you next time!